Hey, it's time at Dish with D. That's me. It's time for what I eat in a day on the My WW Personal Points Plan. I'm going to show you what I'm having for breakfast, for lunch, for dinner, and if I have a snack, I'll throw that in there as well. Because we need to know what we're eating on this new plan and what are you making, D? And I'm here to share it with you and share good food. I also have my daily weight loss support vlog in here that I do on my way to work that I usually post on Instagram, but I save it for you guys for today. And also, there's a giveaway in this video. Let's thank Dossier, a delicious perfume subscription. It is an affordable perfume brand, and I will tell you more about it in a few minutes down. And you want to stay tuned for that because they're giving away perfume, guys, to one of you lucky people. So let's start with breakfast, go to the vlog, go to lunch. We'll talk about Dossier. Let's roll some footage. This morning's breakfast is a TikTok cookie dough oat bake. I will link I think I have a video on this. I did this. This for me on my personal points is 0 points. I know. It's delicious. So I will link it. There's oats, there's chocolate chips, there's an egg. Sometimes there's a banana. I don't have a banana today. Or applesauce. I don't have that either. Oats and cashew milk. Some seasoning, extract, baking powder, salt. And we put it in a blender. Go watch the video and see how easy it comes together. So yummy and filling and delicious. And I do put a tablespoon of Skinny Syrups cookie dough because I want it to taste really like cookie dough. Because who doesn't want cookies for the breakfast? I know I do. Yeah. There's some lilies in there if you can see them. There's some Lily's chocolate chips. Hey, it's time for the Dish with D vlog portion of this video. First of all, I always say my earring of the day are these adorable rose gold, like interlocking hoops. They're like 3 hoops go one way, three bigger hoops go the other way. $3.50. I am not an ambassador. I don't have an affiliate link. I do have a share a friend though. They're just for $3.50 a month. I'm sorry, they're worth to me. They're just so stinking cute. I can't say enough great things about Earfleek. I know you hear me say like, oh my God, you're tired of hearing about Earfleek. I do have a fun unboxing coming later in this video that I'm super excited about. Super affordable. And I'm, just the whole concept makes me like, if you don't know me well enough yet, if you're new here, and I've had an influx of subscribers, it's crazy. I'm a budget person. I don't like to spend a lot of money. So if I find something that I feel is worth the money, like these Earfleek earrings, I like to share it. And I did find something, but we'll talk about that later. What I want to talk about is Itrackbites, because a lot of people, and I get compliments on these glasses. Can I just say one thing? They reached out to me to be a product ambassador, and I don't like the glasses. See how cute they are though, with the little skulls? This is all plastic. These were like $40-some glasses. Plastic. I'm sorry. Again, I don't bring something that I wouldn't buy to you guys. I wouldn't buy these, so I cannot represent them. I don't care how much they were willing to like say, hey, from afar, they're very cute. I will say that they're very cute, but this is plastic, and I think that's so cheap. So if you're an eyeglass, if you have eyeglasses, you wanted me to represent you, send me your glasses and I'll let you know. I'm very honest. When I do a product, I absolutely like it. I don't do anything I don't like for the sake of doing it. No, that's not this channel. No, because I can't recommend something that I wouldn't buy. And I've been through a few products where I've had, and I'm like, yeah, I don't do them again because why? It's just not worth the money for me. And if I'm not willing to pay for it, why would I expect anybody else to even look at it? That's just how I run my channel. But everyone runs their channel differently. Just saying. So, Itrackbites. I used to do Itrackbites because back in the day, I belonged to a franchise, so they weren't offering the app with the program. So I had Itrackbites. So I just upgraded to the premium to get the. It was back then. It was Freestyle, the 0 point foods, and all that. That's why I purchased it. I don't have the premium anymore because you have to pay that yearly, and I didn't re-up it because I had the WW app. This is special. So I do still have the basic on my phone. So sometimes I go there. But a lot of people are up in arms with the plan. They don't like it. And I always say, and I believe this, if you like the blue, green, purple, points plus, you know, it's on Itrackbites. So if that's the plan you're comfortable with. Now, Weight Watchers will say, well, we did the science and we think that this plan is better. And they very well can say whatever they want. They could be correct. Scientifically, it could be better. But what I always say, and I say this all the time, is if you believe in a plan, you will do well because you like the plan. You know what I'm saying? You like it. So when you have that mindset, you'll do fabulously. When I've had a good mindset, I've lost on every plan they've had. And I've lost like 50 plus pounds on every plan that they've had. Did I stay with it? No. Was it because of the science? I couldn't tell you if that's what it was. But I did stick with Freestyle Blue and did lose all my weight and got to Lifetime. But what I will say is don't feel you're stuck. And some people will say, well, give it a couple of weeks. And people don't like change. They don't. But what I'm trying to run home is if that's the plan you liked, I see no reason why you shouldn't do it. You know, I feel like, and you know, I struggle with this. I like the blue plan. I do. But I kind of manipulated my thing to represent for me the blue plan. For me, I have the blue, the things I loved about the blue plan, the things I liked about the purple plan. I didn't like anything about the green plan. I'm sorry, you greenies, but I didn't. So I kind of replicated that on what my 0 point foods are right now. So I am absolutely 85% happy. I need to see long-term results. Like I'm willing to give it I'm willing to give it till probably February because this is a really bad time of year. I'm not gonna lie. It's Thanksgiving, it's Christmas, it's holidays. I'm going to be going out. There's going to be, some parties, and I'm not on a diet. So yeah, I may indulge in a few parties, and I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with it. So I'm going to wait till after, give myself a month after Christmas to reevaluate where I want to go with myself. So that's where I stand. But like I said, if you feel that strongly, then just do what you want to do. I mean, I'm not going to sit here. I don't judge people's decisions. I can't because I don't live your life for you. And I know the decisions that I make and the reasons that I make them. And I share my opinions here. So that's why y'all know how I feel. But yeah, so, whatever you feel is best. I mean, if you're not comfortable and you're not enthusiastic about your plan, you won't do well because you don't have that good mindset. You have the mindset that you don't like it. You're missing this, you're missing that. So yeah, so how did I manipulate my plan? What 0 point foods do I need? I need chicken, I need yogurt, I need eggs. They were my basic blue things that I needed. What I needed on purple was potatoes and oats. And I did grab non-starchy vegetables. I was back and forth with the fruit because I don't eat a whole lot of fruit. But that being said, I do put fruit in all of my baked goods. Either it's unsweetened applesauce or it's a banana. And I do have a nice sweet treat at least twice a week. So I went back with the fruit. And I am learning to adjust to the 17 points because I am at least earning a minimum of 5 points a day. So that puts me back to 23 points. Well, actually 22. If I did the right math. So that to me, and I gain for vegetables. So I am definitely at least 25 to 26 points a day. So I am fine with that. And like I said, I talked to several people at Weight Watchers, my leader, the coaches. I have one of my peeps here on the channel is a guide, and I pick her brain all the time. And I am reassured by everybody that you cannot eat more than you burn. But think about it, if you're eating way too many 0 point foods like brown rice, maybe then, yeah, you probably will gain weight. So again, why I didn't pick brown rice, why I didn't pick pasta. They're too high in point for me not to count them. That's why I don't have brown rice and pasta on my 0 point list. And it's not, to me, I went with the plant-based beans and I went with the plant-based potatoes. I figured they're plants. in an odd sort of way. So I didn't feel quite as bad if I overindulge in those versus overindulging in a pasta or a rice. I don't really have pasta or rice that much anyway. Not that I even have potatoes, but I know I won't overindulge in that. So that is my thinking on why I chose what I chose, in case you're wondering. And like I said, at first, seeing that low daily point number scared the crap out of me, I'm not gonna lie. But when I realistically thought of earning points for veggies, water, it's hit or miss with me, only because I do count my tea, and I know WW says not to. I'm not going to sit there and tell you it's okay. I'm not. But I'm telling you, for me, that's what I choose to do. And being an adult, you can choose to do whatever you want. I will say I am adding a glass of water per cup of tea. And that's more water than I've drank in a while. So I drink at least 3 to 4 glasses of water. And one of them, of course, is my fiber drink. So yeah, I count that as water too. It's all made with water. So to me, it all counts. But that's how I think. Again, you don't need to do me. You need to do you and find out what works for you. Like I always say, what works for me isn't going to work for you. This is the time that you learn and you discover what your perfect plan is. It has to be a lifestyle. And for me, I do miss fish. I'm not going to lie. I do miss having 0 point fish. But I also will say I never had it more than once a week anyway. So it's not like that's terrible for me to count some fish once a week. I didn't have it every day. I didn't. So chicken we have and poultry. And I've told you time and time again, I don't count dark meat, chicken or turkey. I don't. Or ground. I buy any kind of ground chicken or turkey. I'm sorry, it's chicken or turkey. I guess there's a little bit of fat in there. I do drain it. I don't rinse it, but I do drain it. And for me, I've always done that. So it's not anything new. I've always done it. So it's always worked. Like I always say, like you find, you're not supposed to tweak the plan, but we all do. Let's just put that out there. We all do. And those are the things that I tweaked. I don't sit there and preach to do that for everybody because it might not work for everybody. But it worked for me, and it still continues to work for me. So I do feel, like I said, if you're really that upset and really want your blue, green, and purple or points plus, then go to Itrackbites. Go to Itrackbites. Do it. You can, like I said, you always can go back. If you find, 6 months down the line, you're like, oh, maybe I should have given WW another chance. Then you go back. We're adults. Make an adult decision and move on. To sit there and whine and complain when you don't have to. You don't. We don't have to stick with it unless you just love your meeting so much. But some people, I heard, are going to their meeting but doing their own app. So that's always something you could do. I mean, it only costs, I think Itrackbites is $30 for the whole year. I don't think that's terrible. So maybe you want to follow on your app whatever plan you want on Itrackbites and then go to your meeting. People are doing that. Maybe you just like the camaraderie of a meeting and sitting there and sharing your struggles with people. There's nothing wrong with that. I love going to my meeting. I travel 25 minutes right now to go to a meeting, but I didn't have to before. I used to travel, I think, 8 minutes to my meeting. So yeah, that's how important a meeting is for me. No judgment here. I always say this is a judgment-free channel. I don't judge anybody because, you see my journey. My journey certainly isn't by the book. But you know what? I think that's what makes it fun. You make it inventive. You make it your own. You tweak what you need to tweak. So, like I said, if you're that upset, then go right over there. Or actually, you can download the free version. If I'm not mistaken now, I could be wrong. It's been a while since I've actually looked at Itrackbites. But I think the free version of Itrackbites gets you the green plan. At least it used to back when I used to just know my 0 point foods. Like I knew, my beans were 0 and my chicken was 0, my eggs and my yolks. I knew, like what your 0 point foods are. You just track them as 0. You can do that. I did that for quite a while. So you also can do that if you don't want to spend the $30 for the premium version. That's a little, insider tip from D. At least it used to be back. Like I said, unless they changed it, which I don't think that they did. Their original green plan, which was Smart Points, was free, but I could be wrong. So don't say D, you were wrong. Yeah, I could be, but like I said, since I've used it, and in a while. The green plan was free. They called it Smart Points. So, well, that is the vlog portion of this What I Eat video, and I hope you're enjoying these. It's kind of fun to do and mix it up. It's kind of like my two favorite things, food and chatting. You know, I love to vlog. This started out as a vlog channel, so I hope you enjoy the rest of this video and the rest of my food. I might put some extra food in there. I have a couple footages from during the week that I didn't put on Instagram because I just forgot. So maybe I'll insert them. If you see more than one breakfast, more than one lunch, that's why. So don't say, did you eat doing 2 lunches? I did. It was just from a different day. So let's go to the next food adventure. Lunch today is an Itouria's full lavash for 2 points. It's their whole grain. I topped it with a half a cup of fat-free cottage cheese. That is 0 on my personal points. I have about a cup of vegetables. There's lettuce, there's onion, there's pepper, and there's radish. All told, it's 1 cup total. So that knocks off a point for me. And I also have 2 hard-boiled eggs that I chopped on top. I did spritz it with the cottage cheese. I did sprinkle some Green Goddess from Trader Joe's and some Everything But the Bagel to give it more of a savory flavor. And I did spritz the lettuce with an olive oil spritz, just not even enough to worry about. So this for me on my personal points is 1 point because my eggs are 0, my cottage cheese is 0, and I earned a point for all my vegetables. So can't wait to dig into this. I'm calling it like a deconstructed egg salad flatbread. You know, I'm going with that. I'm going with that. High in protein, and I can't wait to get, and I toast my lavash in the toaster oven, so you see it's quite crispy. So it's going to be like a flatbread pizza, sort of, kind of, maybe. It's good though. It's so good. If you haven't checked out Itouria, they have a website, Itouria Family Bakery. I will link them below. Sometimes they run specials. I will check and see if there's a coupon. Sometimes they have a 15% off coupon. I'm not an affiliate. I just love the product. You can get them at Sprouts, I believe, and Lidl, but they're really hard to find. I would say go on their website and check out the product locator. Yum. Now here comes to the fun part of the video I promised you. This includes a giveaway for you guys. So I was excited when Dossier contacted me and said, hey, can we partner with you, send you some perfumes to review and do a giveaway with your subscribers? Well, I thought, let me see, what's Dossier about? And I kind of looked them up. And I kind of like what I saw. If you know me well enough, I'm a cheap date. I like inexpensive things that are still sweet and delicious. Like these ear flake earrings. So, I mean, who doesn't love expensive perfume? But who could afford expensive perfume? You know, when you have a family and a life, you just can't afford to spend that kind of money on perfume. You know, hundreds of dollars on this much. So I don't really have really nice perfume. I've had really nice perfume in the past, but lately I have not. So when I read up about Dossier, and I will give you a little bit of an overview, excuse me, I was like, this is something I can get behind. You know, affordability, but not sacrificing smell. Yeah, it's usually taste, but for this, it's smell. So they sent me 2 perfumes. Now you go on their website, and their perfumes are $28 and change. I know. And look how much, we'll see how much you get. But it comes in this cute little box, which is all compostable. I think that's the word, compostable. They're very, I'll get into that, and I'll tell you a little bit about them. But let's get into the perfume first. This one, you go through a whole scent profile. Like there's about 4 questions asking your scent, yada, 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 and you pick and it matches you up. Or you could look at your favorite perfume, if they have it on here, high end, and then go from there. What I will say, which another that impressed me, is that there's a money back guarantee. I was like, really? Wow, that's kind of nice. Because usually you get something, you're like, well, it's okay. It's not what I thought. And I mean, you've only put out $28, but still, I like the fact, and they donate the returned perfume. Doesn't cost you anything. They donate the returned perfume to a charity. Okay, I'm sold. So this one is the Estee Lauder Beautiful dupe. It is called, I could read it, you know, got the glasses on, Florentino Orange Blossom. Now they give you their titles, but it also tells you what it matches up with. So now they used to do this. I don't know if they still do this. I was reading, they're trying to be more economical and more environmental friendly and stuff like that. It says here, iconic scents, designer quality, and no markups. So, And it comes in a glass bottle that is recyclable. But they used to give you these little, it's a sample. So you wouldn't open the bottle. You would just use the little sample and decide whether you wanted to keep it or not. But I did read that they're doing away with this, but I thought this was such a cool idea. Like, you didn't have to open it if you weren't sure you liked it. So, but yeah, this I don't think that's going to be around anymore. But you would just try the cute little sample. Look how much you get. You can wear it for a couple of days and like, it doesn't really match the scent that I thought it did, or it doesn't smell like I think it should. Now, I don't have Estee Lauder's Beautiful to compare it to. Why? Because I can't afford it. So, but I did used to use it, so I do know what it smells like. So that's a help. Like I grabbed 2 scents that I've used. So I thought there's a lot on there I wanted to try, but I went, let's just stick with stuff that I know. So we'll use a little sample bottle. What I also liked was the lid is magnetic. I mean, you know, look at that. It's beautiful, very plain packaging, but very sophisticated, I thought. Like I said, you're not going to get this anymore, but we'll use this since they stuck it in there. If they could find a little squirter. Put it wrong. This was my signature scent when I was single. If I go upstairs, my husband's going to be like, hey, I remember that smell. No ideas. Oh, it's very fragrant. It is beautiful. Hence the name. So to me, it smells like beautiful. I wouldn't know the difference. But yeah, and it's very, like, I could smell it. Like, ooh, it's really got a nice lasting effect. Like, it's not something you spray and like, I don't smell it. Because I used to love, who makes it? It was on QVC. I can't remember the name of it. I loved it, but I couldn't smell it. I'd spray it on me and I'd spray it on me, and yeah, I just loved it, but it didn't have any lasting power. So, oh, that is really, really nice. All right, let's talk a little bit about this Dossier. All right, I have a few things pulled up to read. It says, choose with confidence. Every order is 100% risk-free. That I thought was a huge thing. Because you know, with perfume, ordering online, you just are like afraid. Like, what if I'm stuck with it and I don't like it? Okay, how it works. You order up to 5 cents at a time. Now, you could order less, but shipping is always free for 3 bottles or more. It's great for gifts. Like, if Christmas is coming up, $28. If you have like a daughter-in-law, a sister, an aunt, you know, a mother, you know, $28. And it's, you have that, and you get them their favorite scent that you really couldn't afford to buy. Because I don't know about you, but I can't afford to spend hundreds of dollars on perfume. I got bills to pay. I have a dog bill to pay. All orders are always risk-free and returnable with or without the sample. They don't do the sample anymore. If no sample is included, simply test out the full-size bottle. You can try each fragrance before making a commitment. You do have a limited time to make the commitment, though. I think it's, here it is. Return any bottle you choose not to keep within 30 days, no questions asked. So you have 30 days, you know, sit with it a couple weeks, you know, because sometimes if you're in the house, it's too, you know, you have to get out into the world and people be like, ooh, what are you wearing? You smell nice. I'm wearing Estee Lauder Beautiful. Just saying. Yeah, you don't need to tell them you're wearing Dossier. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but you only know what people tell you. It says all accepted returns will receive a full refund with the purchase price. Return shipping is included. Returns must be postmarked within 30 days of the initial order. So if you if you want it returned, you're going to have to do it within 30 days. So that's important to know. And they also have, they're all big about sustainability. I think everybody's into sustainability these days, but our formulas are clean, vegan, and cruelty-free, non-toxic, and environmentally friendly. No nasty, useless, or harmful ingredients. A lot of people are into ingredients. Me, I don't really care. But I know people are into that, so I thought I would mention it. Instead of throwing away the returned products, we give them to the charity Give Back Box. This nonprofit organization shares our perfume with 60+ charities all over the United States. So that's nice. It's nice to know that they're not going to waste. And they get a tax write-off, so it's a win-win for everybody, you know? You're not happy, they try to make you happy, and they give to a charity that makes the charity happy. So I'm all for that. Let's grab, I have more things in my notes. Here we go. Okay. We never sacrifice quality to cut corners. While prices in our perfumes are below what you're accustomed to, with every bottle of Dossier perfume purchases, you're receiving the highest quality perfume sourced from Grasse, France, the perfume capital of the world. Our perfumers have the highest standards and values and minds. We use higher concentrations than most famous brands to ensure the long-lasting effect. Well, there you go. We're using higher concentration than you're used to. You are enough. An industry that notoriously feeds on insecurities and profits from making us feel we lack something only they can supply. We won't dictate trends or tell you which scents are best for you. Try the scents that ignite your senses and make your own rules. I love it. Been empowering you. Access to premium, this is what's interesting too. Access to premium fragrances shouldn't be a privilege for just about 1%, but the norm for all. We strive for fairness and believing in offering high quality fragrances at prices you could afford. We've also nailed the packaging. We use recyclable, environmentally friendly materials for our packaging, which helps the planet and saves you money. Win-win. All our return perfumes are donated to charity. So there you go. Ethical sales practices. So that's just really, really nice. I mean, it's just a lot of information. And like I said, if you're a perfume person like me and just, have been buying your perfume from the drugstore because you're not paying $80, $90, $100 for perfume, but here it's $28. And it's a beautiful size bottle. I mean, look at the size of it. Next to my head. That is huge. And it tells you exactly, if you can see that, the notes that are in there. And like I said, you take the little profile in the beginning and it'll tell you, what you're geared towards. Or like I said, if you have a brand name that they happen to have match for, you can look it up that way as well. So I also got this one. This one is called Fruity Jasmine, but it is from the Dior J'adore. I don't want to spray this one, but you get a card. Gives you all the information about the perfume, the concentration, the inspired by, the notes, mandarin, green leaves, sweet pea. Middle notes are jasmine, yin yang. I'm not pronouncing that word. Peach. Base notes are sandalwood, plum, and musk. So it gives you all the information. And here's that one. Yep. Like I said, it's just a nice little way to smell good and affordably. We're just going to spray this. I'm going to spray on the card because I don't want to mix my scents. Another one of my favorite scents. This would be a good work perfume. The other one would be a good date perfume. This is a good work perfume. It's not as heavy as the first one. Oh, this is nice. Oh, I'm gonna love this one. Oh, so excited. So that is my little spiel. Like I said, I don't want to be too long and talk too long about it. But if you're interested in, I will link my link below. And they might be having a sale. I'm not sure. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I'm going to double check. I think you could, I think they offered my subscribers a 10% off. But I think they're having a sale. And I think you can piggyback it. Let me go check. And also, they're giving one of my subscribers a bottle. So what you have to do is like this video, be subscribed to my channel, and down below, let me know what your favorite perfume is. Like, who makes it? Like Calvin Klein, Estee Lauder, whatever you like. And then that's, so when I pick the winner, you have to have the perfume, you have to be subscribed, and you have to give this video a thumbs up. And then you'll give me your information. I will send it to them. Or you'll tell me what perfume you want. I'll go to their website. Go to their website and you pick out your perfume. And if it's in stock, one that I originally had wasn't in stock, and then we will send you a bottle of perfume. So thank you, Dossier, for for reaching out to me to do this unboxing and this smell. It smells so good in here. It's like, oh, my husband's gonna come down any minute, and I know it. And you know, thanking you for giving me the opportunity to unbox your products. It's wonderful. Like I said, I'm all about saving money and still smelling good. So you can do it. They said they make really good gifts. This is the time of year that they're going to be having a Black Friday sale and all that. So if you need to get people perfume, you can't go to the store because COVID and all that stuff. They make it easy. It's all done online. So let me go check out and see what they're offering. All right, I pulled it up. And I also wanted to reiterate, they start at $29. So $29 to $39, depending on, I guess, on the style and type of perfume. But they're all on sale for Black Friday. So they're all cheaper than $29. So they're offering my subscribers, followers, 10% off. And according to what I'm reading in this email, that there is a welcome offer for 20% off the website. And you could piggyback that with the 10% that I'm giving you to make it 30% off. That's what it's saying here on my email, so I trust them that they'll come through for me. But yeah, but they're having huge sales because of Black Friday. So if you're into perfume and you need gifts and that's your thing, I say run over and just check it out and see what they have to offer. Also, what I wanted to say was my discount, 10% is good for 1 month. So if you're like, I can't think about this day after Thanksgiving, you have 1 month from, I think, she gave this to me on the 16th, which was, today's the 18th, so 2 days ago. So you have till December 16th to use the 10% off. I'll write that down so I know. Gives you 1 month. Again, don't ever feel that you have to get anything that I talk about because I just like to bring good things to you. Never feel pressured to say, oh, she's talking about it. If it's something you're interested in, it is. And if it isn't, scroll by. You don't have to, but I like to find fun finds and share them. But you know me, I don't like to share things that I wouldn't purchase, and I so would purchase these for that money, for this smell. Yeah, I'm in, because I know what my husband pays for my stuff at CVS. He's paying close to like $16. You know, this is going to be comparable with the sale going on now, and I'm getting higher end smells. So I think it's a win-win. So thanks again to Dossier for sending me these samples for a review and for offering you guys a free bottle for one of you and a discount for the rest of you. So leave that comment down below and get in the running. We will pick the winner next week. I will we'll do it before Thanksgiving. Probably maybe on Wednesday I will post. Maybe I'll put it in a video. But we will pick the winner of the perfume bottle. So good luck to everybody. And again, thanks to Dossier for being so sweet. And who doesn't love perfume? And that I always like to say, what do I like to say? How do you reward yourself for your weight loss journey? Not with food, with fun things like earrings and perfume. Because you know what? You're worth it. You're worth it. Put on your husband's credit card. That's what I do. Well, thank you later. You save him all the trouble of shopping. This is my 10-point dinner. I have 4 ounces of 80% ground beef. It's high in point. That's what I had. That's what I used. I have it over some cauliflower rice and some roasted potatoes. Hope you can see them under there. They're sweet and regular. And there's 0 on my personal points. So all I do is count the beef in this. So it is 10-point dinner. I have the points and I'm using them. My dinner tonight. All right, just about to go live, and I thought I would finish the day with a Built Bar. I'm having, this was a limited edition flavor. It's called Salted Pretzel. It's really good. I really hope they bring this back. My only complaint was sometimes the pretzels felt a little stale, but the flavor of the bar was amazing. It had like a caramely taste to it. It's like a caramel pretzel. I don't know. It was just really good. Actually, I maybe tolerate the not so nice pretzels in there, but it was just tasty. So I believe this is 3 or 4 points. I think it was 4, but I'm not sure if it went down to 3, but I have enough points to cover it. So I don't care what it is. My snack tonight on the My Personal Points plan. Finishing my day with some chocolate. Well, that's the end of the video. I hope you did enjoy what I ate. I hope you enjoyed my little vlog. And of course, I hope you enjoyed my Dossier perfume unboxing. I smell amazing. I do. I smell high end, and I didn't spend a lot of money. And that's important. So again, I'd like to thank Dossier for sponsoring this video and for sending me the perfume for sampling and for giving away a bottle to one of my beautiful subscribers. So don't forget to enter the information that I told you down below. And I have a link that will get you 10% off. They're having a huge Black Friday sale. So if you need to get gifts for anybody, you can get delicious Dossier gifts at a fraction of the cost. And remember, 30-day return policy. Honestly, it can't be that with a stick. I agree. Returning perfume. I've never seen that before. So check them out at least. All right. If you enjoyed these type of videos, please just give this video a big old thumbs up so Dee don't talk over her words. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, there's a subscribe button. Hit it. Become part of the Dish with Dee community. We are making a revolution here on YouTube, and join us for the ride. Don't forget I have a Facebook group, Dish with Dee's Crew, down below. Come join us on Facebook. I'm on Instagram. I'm on TikTok. I'm everywhere. So join me on all those platforms. All the links are down below in the description box. I will dish with you another day, folks. Next coming up will be my second weigh-in on personal points. So I'm not sure how it's going to go. It's going to go how it's going to go. So I will upload that video on Saturday, as I normally do, with the weeding topic du jour. So don't forget to tune into that. Thanks for watching. Like I said, we will dish another day.